All right, so for the record, this clip is about 6 minutes long. It exactly ends at the 5:59 mark, but we're going to play it through, Officer Phillips, and I may ask Ms. Gussie to pause at times so you can kind of describe what's going on in the video. But if you can just orient us what we're looking at right now, please, before we start playing.
So this is an orientation. This would be White Rock Avenue facing a southwesterly direction that would go directly to Main Street. This right here is Baxter Street. And then what you're looking at on the right-hand corner is White Rock Elementary School.
What about way down in the distance? It looks perhaps like it's a church steeple.
So you can see what looks like the church steeple down. That's going to be Main Street down there. And particularly of note, you can see what looks to be a silver-colored car in the center of the roadway. That is Sergeant Warner's unmarked SUV patrol vehicle.
Okay, now
I'd just like to make a record when he was pointing and saying this, at least initially he was using his right hand pointing to the roadway that's depicted in the still of this video image. He also said over here, or this is Baxter. You can see about midway in the frame a street sign, and there's a street that intersects. That's where he was pointing to, that particular street. Again, I believe that was Baxter. I believe the rest of his comments comport with the record and don't need further explanation or at least verification by the court. So go ahead.
all right, thank you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start to play. We're at the 0 mark right now.
So much I got these. You let me know if you want to go down then?
Where are you going now?
I'm going to meet with,
Pause, please. I'm sorry. 9 second. We're pausing. Go ahead, officer.
So what you're looking at here is Baxter Street. And right off to your right-hand side, I get that pointing at things with my hand isn't necessarily ideal. But the building over here is the Schutze building. Where those squad lights are there is the parking lot of the Schutze building. There's at least one officer already on foot in this vicinity of the Schutze building where the alleged knife fight with multiple individuals were involved.
Okay. And I see, looks like red and blue lights there in the middle of the photo, or the video.
Correct.
Whose squad is that?
I know one of them is Officer Nick Hendrickson.
Okay. And is that the officer that you were referring to earlier when you said another officer was also trying to help you find these subjects involved in the fight?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Off to the left, it looks like there's a bunch of cars parked there.
Correct.
Is that general parking available to the public?
That is general public parking for the Schutze building.
Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and play again.
For the subject of it or claiming that this might happen. Same time they were at Hartwell and Maine with the reserve officer.
Are you driving on Baxter now?
I am driving down
The two subjects walked down towards the White Rock School. Hispanic male, Hispanic female.
Pause it, please. Whose voice was that, if you know?
I'm not going to say I know 100% sure on that.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Play.
216, I'm 1060. I will meet with the callers.
That's okay. Slow everybody down. I don't see anything resembling what's being reported. I copy it. I'll refer to back to brain. Just here.
Pause. It's a little hard to see, but on the right-hand side, did you see the individuals walking down the street there?
I did. My squad just passed.
I'm sorry,
but
sidewalk. Yeah.
About 2 seconds prior, there were 3 individuals who were walking down the sidewalk. these are the three individuals that flagged me down on the passenger side of my car.
Okay. Go ahead.
What the fuck?
We had 52 main and Barnesville, somebody got hit.
What? What?
Black guy, red SUV, just assaulted my friend in the park.
This big guy, he not hit me. So they called the cops.
And you said you can't
You guys involved with a knife or something?
No, you can check me.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I've already been slashed with a knife.
Let me pull over here.
Yeah, what the
I didn't say you
Stand by me, you need a 1052, I copy 854. 122, of their car, Bedford westbound, main, by subway.
Hey, hold on for a second, okay? 216, I need another at Hartwell and White Rock. I have another person reported being assaulted. Okay. White Rock, Hartwell, White
Me and
Rock.
my baby daddy, we argue all the time.
Okay.
They understand when he ran me over the car. Right now we're just talking on the street. Nothing is happening. There's no knife, nothing. They call and for me to get him an argument.
Okay.
That's all we were doing. They called me.
Wisconsin and West, I'm checking for injuries. There was someone running through the parade route at a high rate of speed.
Send him back to his mother's house. I said the women shelter.
3206, 1078, 1078.
Okay.
They called for me.
102! Again, 1078! We have about 10 to 15 people down on the street!
Who assaulted you? Who ran?
We're arguing, we're insulting. They called.
Do you have a weapon?
1078, we have multiple subjects down. 10 to 15 people, main and gas fire. Repeating, main and gas fire, 1078.
They called. There's no fucking weapon.
I didn't call it. You gotta handle that fine.
Okay. What is your name? Give me your name.
Erika,
Patterson, what's your date of birth?
October 7, 1990.
So, 10/7/1990? Erika Patterson? Okay. Okay.
I copy 1078. Well, my unit 552, in front of People's Park, female, not conscious, not alert, not breathing. King County, everybody here available now. Well, two has got multiple critical fractures. Yeah. We're doing CPR on an individual at 369 West Main Street. Got an unconscious, unresponsive 5-year-old. I'm trying to get into the vehicle again.
Was that you running away from your squad, sir?
That was me running away, yes.
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat, please. It was a little bit difficult to hear when you asked Erika Patterson who assaulted her. Did she tell you a name?
She did not, no.
She did not provide you with any names?
She did not.
Okay. You had her name and her date of birth, and that was it at that point?
That's all I could gather before I had to burn out of there as fast as I could.
Okay.